Article 321. Other forms of arson. When the arson consists in the burning of other property and under the circumstances given hereunder, the offender shall be punished 1. By reclusion temporal or reclusion perpetua, if the offender shall set fire to any building, farmhouse, warehouse, hut, shelter, or vessel in port, knowing it to be occupied at the time by one or more persons. 2. By reclusion temporal. A. If the building burned as a public building and the value of the damage caused exceeds 6,000 pesos. B. If an inhabited house or any other building in which people are accustomed to meet is set on fire, and the culprit did not know that such house or building was occupied at the time, or if he shall set fire to a moving freight train or motor vehicle, and the value of the damage caused exceeds 6,000 pesos. 3. By prison mayor. A. If the value of the damage caused in the cases mentioned in the next preceding subdivision does not exceed 6,000 pesos. B. If a building not used as a dwelling or place of assembly, located in a populated place, is set on fire, and the damage caused exceeds 6,000 pesos. C. If a farm, sugar mill, cane mill, central mill, bamboo groves or any similar plantation is set on fire, and the damage caused exceeds 6,000 pesos. 4. By prisión correccional in its maximum period to prisión mayor in its medium period, when the damage caused exceeds 6,000 pesos and the following are set on fire. A. A building used as a dwelling located in an uninhabited place. Or, B. Grain fields, pasture lands, forests, or plantings. 5. By prisión correccional in its medium period to prisión mayor in its minimum period, when the damage caused is over 200 pesos but does not exceed 1,000 pesos, and any of the property referred to in paragraphs A and B of the next preceding subdivision is set on fire. But when the value of such property does not exceed 200 pesos, the penalty next lower in degree than that prescribed in this subdivision shall be imposed when the property burned as a building used as a dwelling in an uninhabited place, and the penalty of arresto menor and a fine ranging from 50 to 100% of the damage caused shall be imposed, when the property burned consist of grain fields, pasture lands, forests or plantations. 6. The penalty of prisión correccional in its medium and maximum periods, if the damage caused in the cases mentioned in paragraphs B and C of subdivision 3 of this article does not exceed 6,000 pesos but is over 200. 7. The penalty of prisión correccional in its minimum and medium periods, if the damage caused in the cases mentioned in paragraphs B and C of subdivision 3 of this article does not exceed 200 pesos.